As a young toxicologist more than 40 years ago, Stephen Lester was a scientific advisor to residents in the New York town of Love Canal. It would turn out to be one of America's worst environmental disasters. His work with the community helped create America's Superfund law. In early December, THEA hosted 3 meetings between Dr. Lester and local communities.
There's a lot of ways that we can reduce the waste that's generated and ending up in lots of different, environments, water and air and soil. But it takes a commitment at the government level to manage toxic chemicals, and we don't have that now. That doesn't exist.
He says the current approach forces victims to prove their illness was caused by toxic waste. And that is impossible because the scientific data is so complex. So people just get sicker while the government does more study. Lester says we should treat them the way the law treats victims of contaminated water at Camp Lejeune. If they were exposed and get sick, they receive treatment.
What we understand about chemical exposures is incomplete. And we can't prove, and we can't ask these soldiers to prove that their exposure is what caused their health problems. And my argument would be, why wouldn't the people of this community, or in Kashmir Gardens, or in hundreds of communities across the country, in East Palestine, Ohio, why can't that same standard be applied?
But he stresses that nothing changes until communities insist on change.
Science and technical information is critical and important, but alone it won't win you anything. The game changer in all these situations is when you combine science and technical information with a strategy that target the people who are going to give you what you want. Recognizing that is important for you all, because if you're going to get what you want here from government, you have to understand that they're playing a game, that they have a model they're following, and it doesn't include sharing information with you, and it doesn't include giving you anything, because they're not going to help you. You have to force them to get what you want, but you've got to figure that out, and then work with folks like Jackie and THEA to help create the pressure that you can to win, and you can do it. Thank you.